I look like a shit superhero. God, I don't want to break it. I'm gonna just cook my dinner with this on, like, head in the clouds. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, I've changed my hair colour again because why not? I was getting a bit bored of it just being like a normal colour, so I went a bit more orangey. It's actually faded a lot and I've only washed it twice, so don't know how I feel about that. So today I'm bringing a new testing video, first impressions kind of video. I have a box here from Beauty Bay. So Beauty Bay have just launched a pastel collection. So this palette was £10, which is incredibly cheap. The only thing is that it's £10, so I was like, oh wow, that's really cheap. But when I actually pulled out of the box, I realised that it's £10 because look how tiny this is. It's so diddy. This is what the actual palette looks like. This is just the top row swatched on my fingers. And these are the bottom row swatched on my fingers. We are going to try and find out if this is worth the £10. We're going to put this all over our eyes and just kind of see what we can do with it. I've picked out a look that I want to try and recreate. It's a bit creative, so I wanted to do something different. We're just going to see what we can do. I think it's going to be really difficult, but we'll see. Since this is going to be all about the eyes, I'm going to zoom you right in because we are going to do a look that comes literally like across here. The look that I want to recreate is this look here by Charlotte Roberts. It's also Charlotte Looks on TikTok. Pre-warning, this is not going to end well. I just thought it would be a fun kind of look to attempt, being the main word, using this palette because it's not going to be as bright as hers obviously, but I just think it'll be cute, right? Cute even if it's terrible. We're going to try and just hope for the best. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the picture so I can see it, and I'm going to draw the line that goes like across just so I can kind of map out where I want the actual thing to be. This is going to be the worst rectangle ever. It's not going to be straight, I just know it. It doesn't help that my face is like not symmetrical. That line's gone askew if there. So my eyebrow bone gets in the way. Okay, I've got one line on. I just look like I've got a monobrow. Oh my god, this is really hard to get straight. And now I'm going to cover the entire of this in eye primer. This is probably going to go all in my hair, but it's fine. Oh my god, that was so loud. I look like a shit superhero. This thunder's so loud. Typical that the one time that I decide to pick up my camera and film, it starts thunderstorming. I'm just going to kind of blend this over a little bit with a beauty blender, just to try and even it out. What I need to do is kind of just plonk a load of colour on here now, so that's what we're going to do. So in hers, she's got a bit of yellow. She's got yellow, pink, purple, blue. So I'm going to use the yellow, this pink, the purple, and this blue. I might dip into the orange. Maybe. I'm going to go with some yellow first. I'm just using like a really big brush. I'm just kind of just going to dump it anywhere. Building up really nicely. It's good because you come out with it like that's probably, I think I just did 3, like went over it with 3 things, so let's go for a 4th. So like the colour builds up nicely. There's not, surprisingly, not a lot of kickback in the pan, which I wasn't expecting. Okay, when you do this, there's kickback, but to be fair, with a look like this, I need a little bit of kickback because I want it to be pigmented. When you actually like just twiddle, there's not a lot of kickback in the pan at all, which is quite nice. So that yellow shade is called First Light. Now I'm going to go in with this purple shade, which is called Daydream, and kind of put that somewhere else. Oh, this shade's so pretty. with that same brush, I'm going to use the, whoa, okay, the blue has got a lot of kickback. This one, let's go here. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. So a lot of kickback, but this one I'm not going to need to build up at all because that is bright. Trying to multitask at its finest is really going down badly. Okay, so at this point my microphone cut out, but I'm just going in with the pink, the darker pink from the palette, and building that up in certain areas of the face. Then I also just went in with that lilac-y purple shade again and just added it into areas where I think it needed it. And then I also went and did the same with the blue and just added some more into places where I thought it could be. For the clouds, I'm using this white Stargazer foundation, and then I'm also taking like a little tiny flat rounded brush. It's kind of like a concealer brush, but just really little, and I'm just kind of stamping on the shape of the cloud, and then I end up just blending it down with another fluffy brush, which I actually stopped doing in the end, just keep doing what I'm doing now because it didn't actually work very well. I'm amazed at how well this white foundation actually worked for this. I was going to use a white eyeliner, but I thought it would end up being too harsh, but this actually worked incredibly well, and I'm really proud of myself for actually thinking of this being an idea. Also, I really apologise if you hate voiceovers, but I promise soon it's going to go back to normal. It's just for this portion of the video my microphone cut out, so apologies. I also hate myself too because I also don't really like voiceovers. I just continued to use this technique for all of the other clouds. For the placement, I just kind of guessed where I thought they needed to go. I can't really say I was following a particular way of doing this, I was just kind of guessing. But it turned out okay. I'm going to go off camera and do the rest of the clouds and I'll be back. Just popped on some mascara. I'm going to pop on some lashes in a moment when it's dry. I fully can't believe I've just done that. I'm in shock. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I thought this was going to go right down the toilet. That's looking alright, isn't it? But that's not half bad. I mean, I do realise I look a little bit weird and I would never be able to go out like this, to be fair. Might do it, might go for a walk just like this because it just took me God knows how long. I'm happy with that. Yep. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead, finish off this look by doing my base, adding some lashes and doing my eyebrows, which is going to be a very difficult task because it's so close to this look. But I'll be right back to give you my final thoughts on this Beauty Bay Pastel Palette. I actually can't believe how good it looks. I'm so proud of myself. I'm proud of me for once in my life. I'm never proud of myself, but I'm so proud of myself. Look how cute it is. Do you know what's really annoying? I now have to wash this off my face. So let's get into it. Review on the little Beauty Bay Pastel Palette. This palette is so damn good, guys. Like some of the shades, so like the yellow and the purple, like I had to like build up a little bit. I might do another video on it, maybe like a 3 looks 1 palette, so I can try out the other colours. So I only used First Light, Daydream, Lovesick, and what is it called? Cloud Free? That's funny, I'll put clouds on my face as well. So I only actually used 4 shades, so I might actually film another video using it and try out some of the other shades, but I love this. For £10, like, it's not money wasted at all. Even if you pick this up and you don't really like it, or I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, it's one of them things, a lot of people probably don't really want pastel eyeshadow, but I do think if you're afraid of colour, like, it's such a good way to start introducing it into your like makeup routine, because it's so, like, it's just so like little face, like faded. It's not as in your face as like a bright colour or a bright palette would be. So I genuinely think if you're thinking about adding colour into your like makeup looks and you're kind of like scared of bright colours, I'd pick something like this up, because you could literally just add like a little pop on your inner corner and it would just be like a little baby flushed kind of toned down pop of colour, and I just think it'd be really cute. 100% like would recommend this though. I used to have the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette, and that's like, that was like, it was a limited edition palette, so I think it was like £55–60, and let me tell you, this palette's better than that. Like, that palette was like crusty, dusty, like I couldn't get any pigment from it, and the more you layered it up, the more it would like just take off the layers underneath. It was really weird, like I could never get that palette to work. This though, it layered beautifully. This blue is insane, like the blue payoff like was incredible. Like that's probably like, from the ones that before I tried, that was the best colour that I tried in terms of pigment. With pastel palettes, you kind of expect them to be a little bit like chalky. It's kind of expected when you use like light colours. I don't know what it is about the formula of pastel colours, but they're always a bit chalky. But personally, I think that is quite a good thing sometimes, because it makes things really easy to blend. Yeah, I can't really say, I have no bad words. For a tenner, you really can't complain. Like, I would 100% pick this up again. It's a cute size as well, like it's travel friendly, like, yeah, I think I'm in love with it. I think I will probably be reaching for this quite a lot, and I am bloody proud of myself for doing this on my face. And hopefully, because I've finally done a look that I'm really proud of, it's gonna make me want to create more. So I've been in a bit of a rut, because every single look that I've been trying to do, like creative wise, has completely failed, so I haven't posted them anywhere, but I'm so proud. Beauty Bay, you smashed it. Just like the Brights palette, absolutely smashed this one too. So impressed. Now you know my thoughts. Let me know if you're going to go pick this up down below. Also comment down below any videos you want me to film. If there's any looks you'd like me to recreate that you've seen on Instagram, just tag me in it. My Instagram is just @beatbeauty with 3 Ys, same as on here. And the same as TikTok, so I've got TikTok now as well. So if you want to follow me over there, that is just @beatbeauty with 3 Ys and an underscore at the end, because annoyingly, my username was taken. I'm going to wrap this video up. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked the video, if you liked the look. Let me know if you're going to pick up this palette. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you in the next one.